Volunteer Building Cambodia is a registered NGO in Siem Reap, Cambodia, primary aim of which is to improve the living conditions of local families in need. We provide our families with access to safe, dry housing, adequate sanitation and clean drinking water, and support them in various other ways according to their individual needs. We don't receive any support from the government here and have no corporate sponsors or anything like that. We're actually fully funded by international volunteers who pay fees to come and join us and whose money fund all the projects we carry out. To date, we've built 48 houses in 24 different villages, 13 toilets and 4 wells. We've also carried out a few different projects like classrooms, cooking areas. We built a homestay, a playground, with other local NGOs and donations from volunteers. It's amazing when you think that this has all been made possible by kind, giving, foreign people. So VBC has 5 staff members. There's Sin, founder and building manager of VBC, our local builders Det and Bunten, Gal, our social worker who helps decide on the families that we build for, and that piece in the middle there, that's me. My name's Jason Argenta. I'm 27 years old from Perth, Western Australia, 5'7", 60 kilograms. Sounds like I'm on a dating website, doesn't it? This is eHarmony, right? I first came to Cambodia in 2013, built with Sin for 6 weeks and taught English for 2, and just fell in love with the place and the people that live here. In that time, I helped build a house, a bedroom for a young girl in a wheelchair whose mum couldn't carry her up the stairs to the main house anymore, and carried out various other repair and renovation jobs for families living in extreme poverty. I'd never seen anything like that, but one thing that really struck me was that everyone seemed genuinely happy. We only built in the mornings because it was so hot and the work was quite physical. I spent most of my afternoons in a cafe writing about my experience, reflecting on it and having a bit of a cry. 1, because of the work we were doing. 2, the gratitude I saw in these people's eyes and the newfound gratitude I had for my own life. And 3, I suppose, because I knew my life was about to change dramatically. I knew I wouldn't be able to go back to my life as I knew it. And I was doing rewarding work there too. I'd studied psychology and sociology and was working in my dream job at the time for the Department of Child Protection, caring for traumatised kids who'd been removed from their families. This was somehow different though. I couldn't turn my back on all the things I'd seen, and I knew I had a lot to offer here. So I went back to Perth for 1 month, sold all of my things and moved to Siem Reap on New Year's Day 2014. The experience changed my life completely. Really opened my eyes and showed me that there's more out there and different ways of doing things than the way I was taught growing up. I've been here for almost 2 years now and never looked back. I've worked harder than I did back in Australia, longer hours. I don't have as many things, but I'm so much happier. I've learned to be thankful for the things that I do have. A roof over my head, a bed, food, clean drinking water. These sound like basic things, basic rights, but it's a lot more than a lot of the families we work with have. So we carry out regular impact assessments with the families that we work with, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year and 2 years down the track. So far the results have been really positive. Families report being able to focus more on their income and in some cases are actually earning more than they were before. Their kids are able to attend school more often. The biggest impact we've seen though is on their health, which isn't so surprising given they've now got 4 complete walls that surround them and a roof that doesn't leak. They report getting sick less often, feeling less stressed and anxious about their living conditions, safe and secure in their new home, and 100% of the families we worked for say they sleep better at night time. That just says it all to me. The flow-on effects of that in itself are just phenomenal. I didn't have any building experience when I came here. I think that's a good thing about it. You don't need any experience. I've seen people of all shapes, colours, ages, sizes, religions, and experience levels come and build. It's just easy. Anyone who's keen to have a go or raise some money for us or come and volunteer themselves, I'd urge to give us a message either through our Facebook page or our email address, which I respond to all the emails in there. That is info@volunteerbuildingcambodia.org. Alright, time for me to stop talking. Woo! Let's chuck on some mood music and you can watch one of our builds from start to finish. Peace out.